Hey, if you're a Zakk Wylde fan, stick around because we got a Firefly Barbarian Buzzsaw in this box. What's up, guys? Six String Stanger. Welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time here, consider hitting that subscribe button. God bless you. Thank you. And always remember, I got chapters down below so you can get right to what you want to see. Okay, big surprise, right? We're doing another Zakk Wylde guitar from Firefly. I don't even know how many I got. Let me know if you guys want to see a video of all my Firefly Zakk Wylde guitar collection. Okay, that'd be a crazy video. Do I even have time for that? So this one popped up, I bought it immediately. I seen it and I bought it immediately. Just like I do with every Zakk Wylde guitar. Because I get scared, right? You know how they do. They put like one or two up, they're gone in 5-10 minutes. I was lucky enough. Fortunate enough to get this one. They should come back out. I don't know if they're available right now, but I would assume. They do a drop once or twice a month. You'll probably see this again, I would imagine. So, let me get my cutty thingy right here. I found it today. Yes, I found it. No thanks to you, by the way. Let's go ahead and get the music going. Yes, beautiful. It's a great day. Great day. Let's get this baby on open and see what we got inside the box, all right? Okay, alright, cut. Please cut. Turn the music off. Turn the music off! You know, it'd help if you guys would listen and work with me a little bit here. Okay? So yeah, that came out of the box really easily, by the way. You know, I was going to go with some of your guys' suggestions, which I've done in the past, but I forgot about. Just cut both ends open and it should plop out pretty easy. But yeah, that came out pretty simply. Alright, let's see here. Oh, got another one there. One there, and another one there, and another one there. Don't ask me why I buy stuff, because I really don't know, and I'm getting sick and tired of it, you know. Yeah, I have a sickness, right? I should start up a, what would you call that? GA, Guitars Anonymous or something? I don't know. I really don't know. Oh, well, let's set this over here now. Alright, so. Get your cord and your truss rod adjustment tool there, of course. Let's just get into this. Don't worry about my problems. You're not the ones that have to deal with the monstrosity that I have among me right now. Watch out. I said watch out. Watch out. I told you. Oh my God. Alright, so this is a guitar style that I don't have. This is the Barbarian model. If you don't know what the Barbarian is, you've probably seen it right on the thumbnail. I always forget I put it on the thumbnail. You know, but you got to have something there for somebody to go, oh wow, I'd like to see that guitar. But yeah, this is Zakk Wylde's version, Firefly's version of a sorry. God, what is in this stuff? I need more. Zakk Wylde, Firefly's version of a Barbarian, which is an SG style guitar. Okay, so there we go on the neck. Wow, okay. Man, that's a deep, rich color neck. I don't know what color of stain is on that, but you can't even hardly see the black coming to the point. Or can you? I don't know. Just beautiful. Anyway, let's get right up here to the front. Look at these inlays, man. My God. Huge block inlays. Super shiny jumbo frets, I would imagine. But look at them inlays. They move at the light. Pearl, mother of pearl? Huh? Abalone? What is it? Sure as hell ain't Elmer's glue like I've seen on some other guitars. That moves at the light very nicely. And those frets, they're ball-end frets, by the way. Shut up, right? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Now, keep in mind this does have jagged edges on the top, so I'll probably have problems getting the bag off of here. Oh, boy, we're having fun with my sack today on this frickin'... Stop it! Come on now. Okay. All right, no peeksies for me either, okay? Let's just make sure it falls. And a perfect thing. Ready? All right, go ahead and clap it up. Give me that clap. Sorry. All right, drum roll. Drum roll. Okay, ready? Here we go. And 3, 2. Oh, God. 1. Ouch. Look at that. That is a beautiful, beautiful guitar from Firefly. I also have this version in the WYLDE series. Or the Odin, you know what I mean? The Firefly. I called it the WYLDE. They put a W in front of it. Anyway, but this here appears more deep and rich. Very, very beautiful, man. If that is a print, which probably is, who cares? It looks amazing. You love the lights, the awesome lights in there. Look at that. That is just gorgeous, man. Holy crap. So I'm not even going to look at the specs. I'm not even going to look at the specs because they're all the same. At least from the Firefly site, from every guitar pretty much that I've ever gotten. Okay, mahogany body, mahogany neck. You can see it's like a set neck in here. I mean, if it's a set neck, they've done a really good job. I wouldn't think it would be a... You can feel a little bit of a groove there. It's a set neck. But yeah, man, you got binding up and down the neck. Those frets are just done beautifully, and I'm not going to bust it on anything. I'm not relicking this on the screen today. But yeah, that's a beautiful headstock, man. Binding around the headstock. You got just your regular, they're not even branded, just regular type tuners here up on top. Very nice. And I also like that too, you know, on the Fireflies, so they'll put like that same type of stuff, whether it's mother of pearl or wherever it is. Abalone, I don't know. You tell me. But they put it up here in their little logo as well. I think it just makes it very classy and nice. But you got the big fret markers here. Let me count. I didn't do this. Hang on. 22 frets. Okay. And I will say they're stainless steel. Being that I can see my face in there, you know, that's very polished up. Very polished up. Very nice looking. My God. You got your 1 volume, 2-tone, I do believe. These knobs are excellent, by the way. We like to tweak them every now and then. I wish you need to show me in the contract where I cannot do that on there. Where? Show me. All right, so you got the 3-way toggle here. I mean, it's an okay switch, you know. I've had harder and stiffer. Anyway, so yeah, man. Go to the back here. It's just all black on the back. Very nicely done. Oh my God, you got Alnico pickups in here. I like I said, they don't say 5s, 2s, whatever. I don't think. Let me look, just so everybody goes, well, you should have done better research. Okay, if you ever shopped on Firefly's site, then you wouldn't even say that. Okay, so there we go, right there. I messed up. I apologize. Alnico 5 pickups in here, okay? Alnico 5 pickups. And you also have a rosewood fretboard here. Very nice. The ball-end fret, stainless steel. Says all that right there. You know, that's about it. Mahogany body. I've covered everything else, man. I covered everything else. This thing is a beast. Let me get it weighed up. Let's get our weigher thingy. Where's that at, guys? What'd you do with it? Well, I sure don't know where it is. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Excuse me. Yeah, got it here. Okay, let's go ahead and turn this baby on. Let's hope it doesn't act up. This thing's been acting up. I don't know if the battery's getting low or not. Let's give it a shot. See what happens here. Find us a tuner peg. And let's hold her up. Here we go. All right. Well, you know, yeah, it's not bad. 7.33. Just a shade over 7 pounds. I only got so many arms. What am I, an octopus? Excuse me, Mr. Barbarian. May I look at your balls? Hey, colored balls, guys. That's a good thing for me, you know. I like them colored. Okay, let's get these pickups measured up. Go ahead and put that up on the screen if you would. Okay, thank you. Thank you. All right, we are currently on the bridge pickup. Let's see what we're pushing out here on the bridge pickup. Right there and there. Oh, sorry. Ooh, man, almost a 15. 14.88 for the bridge. That's good. That's good. Let's see what we got here for the middle. 7.1. And let's go to the neck. 13.61. So, we got some cojones. Got some cojones here to mess with in this guitar. Now, we all know that I've relicked guitars before using this. I'm going to go very careful. Very carefully here. Oh, I got to use the other side. I had the wrong side, you dummy. Okay, where are we at here? Where's go? Okay, there we are. All right, we are looking straight out of the box. We are looking at hardly any daylight. There's a little tiny bit. I mean, I'm talking little bits. Little tiny bit. You take a sheet of paper and you cut that in half, like, you know, the thickness of a half a sheet of paper. That's probably what will fit through there, honestly. It's really not bad. So I'll have to see if I have any, there's a little string buzz. I might have to raise the action, but we'll get all through that, and I'll let you know how that goes. Let me get this tuned up, okay? I'm very tired. I need a lot of caffeine today. So let me get this tuned up. We'll be right back. I'll let you know what all adjustments I had to do. Like I said, I probably had to raise the action, would be my guess. But yeah, we'll see you here in a minute. Okay, guys, so I'm back here from tuning. Went really well. It did take me a little bit longer than normal for some reason to tune. I don't know if it's strings or not. You know, I mean, they do have colored balls, but that doesn't mean that it's D'Addario, right? You should always put your brand strings on here. I don't think it's the tuners, you know. I tuned it up, and, you know, after everything got settled in, I'm hoping it's not the tuners. We'll find out in the tuner test, okay? I lowered the action. Normally I raise the action a little bit. I lowered the action just a little bit to what felt right to me. I didn't have any string buzz, so I thought I'm just going to go down a little further, but I got to keep it a certain height. That way I can hit the harmonics I like to hit, right? And I also raised the bridge pickup like I always do, just a very little bit. Personal preference stuff like I always talk about. Other than that, I did not adjust the truss rod or anything like that. So let's get in here and see what kind of metal tones we have. Oh, by the way, I got to take my drink. Yeah? Okay? I almost forgot. So let me do that real quick. Let me turn this down so I don't hurt myself. I'll be right back. Hang on. You guys can't let me forget that stuff. It's important. Here we go. Okay, let's see what kind of tones we can get. Just pure, raw filth. That's what it is, right? He's got a lot of punch. Pretty good clarity, too. And just in case somebody's asking, My Blackstar ID TVP 260, favorite preset that I always use. Touch of reverb, that's it. That's it. Yeah, no problem with the harmonics either, so that's always a plus. This reminds me of a DITTY. Okay guys, let's get right into that rhythm tone test.
Rhythm tone test.
Okay, so if it's your first time here, what we do is I go in through the rhythm tone test. Basically all that is toggling in between the pickups, give you some different tone samples. That way you can kind of hear the variance between the bridge and the neck and the combination in between. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. We'll start here on the bridge and I'll just play for you just for a minute. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's go right to the middle. Got kind of a hollowy sound there, right? Let's go to the neck, see what we got here. Gotta test the sustain out, right? Pretty good, that's the neck pickup, so. Alright, let's go right back to the neck. Alright, it's lead tone test time. Go ahead and click off if you... I'm just saying.
Lead tone test.
Okay, so much like the rhythm, this is where we toggle in between. And I give you some of my most horrible playing that you'll ever hear in your life. Okay? So, just save yourself some time in the comments. Right? I don't care. Okay, so we'll start here on the bridge pickup and see what we got. Here we go. Middle. Let me do that again. Middle. And right to the neck. That sings very nicely. I like that. Right back to the bridge. Okay. All right, let's get right to the tuner test.
Tuner test.
Okay, so this is where I do my best to bend the strings. That's all we're doing, or bending. We're not going for awesomeness like you just seen the lead stuff, right? What? It did. I know it sucked. So let's get right into it. We'll just do some bending. We're in tune right now. And let's just go for it, okay? Here we go. All right, no cut. Let's go. Here we go. I mean, you've seen it. Let's do it again. Let's do it a little harder. All right, let's see what we got. It's not gonna go out. So it's not a tuner thing. It's a string thing. All right, guys, there you go. What do you think of this thing, man? I think it's pretty cool. For overall aesthetics, it looks amazing. Now, you can get yourself a regular Wilde Audio. They range, you can get them sometime used for about $1,000. But brand new, they're going to run you anywhere from like $1,400 to up to $1,800, depending on the, graphic or whatever they got going on the model. And also, you'll notice you got the big fret markers here. This is traditional from the absolute beginning of Wilde Audio. They all had the huge fret markers. All right, let's look inside the cavity here, guys. Awesome. All full-size pots. Very nicely done, as always, from Firefly. Every Zakk Wylde guitar that I have gotten has big-size pots here. I don't know if that's the same for every Firefly guitar, but so far on the Zakk Wylde ones, for sure, that I can remember, every one of them have the full-size pots, which, makes sure... a little soldering thing. If you want to swap out pickups, makes it a little easier. You got something you can actually see and work with. Hopefully this will pop back up on the site. This here was $249. This is just an awesome looking guitar. If you're wanting to get into like a Wilde Audio type of thing, it comes down like the point of the Wilde Audio. You got your little hooks here, just like on the Barbarian type of thing. Very good looking graphic on the top of this thing. Very nice. The tuners really stayed in tune. I thought, I was kind of worried, you know what I mean? Because these are still the original strings on here. I was kind of worried because it took me so long to get it in tune. I mean, it didn't take horribly long, but I'm talking probably 20 minutes because I had to keep stretching the strings out. I play it for a second, trying to bend the strings, stretch them, and then to go out again. I'm like, oh my God. Then finally, I took a break for about 5-10 minutes, came back, everything got set in decent, and I came back and it played. It was fine. So no issues that way at all. Just a really nice, solid guitar here. All right, guys, like I said, that'll run you $249, I think. When it becomes available, I will let you know like I always do on my community tab. So yeah, make sure you're following the channel so you can get those posts that I post things up like that every now and then. If I see something, especially if it's not in stock right now, it may be in stock in a week, and then I post it up. Hey guys, run now! It's available, and then those first few people that see it, bam, they go get it. So something to keep in mind. Anyway, Alright guys, if you liked the video, drop a like down below. I really do appreciate that. Helps out the algorithm. Thank you to all my... Oh my God, here we go again! Thank you to all of my new subscribers. Appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. If you want to check out the Stanger merch shop, feel more than free to. It's down below. Get you some Stanger merch. Yeah, I think that's about all I got. We'll see you guys in the next video very soon. Don't forget, it's all about the music. Later. Love ya.